Hello everybody. I wanted to do a quick video tonight about the sticker books that are out. I saw a post. Someone was asking a really good question about these books. And they said, which one is better? And if you're buying them, I don't know where you buy them from, but regular price is $24.99. Amazon has it right now for $10.99. $10 for this. This is the first one. They have over 1,000. This one has Victorian stickers, and this one has over 1,000 stickers. So which one's better? The comments I saw, which there was only a few comments, but the comment was they're both about the same. And I got to thinking, well, are they both about the same? I don't think so. I had just gotten this one. This one, I've had two of them. This is the second one, which I haven't used this one. So that's why I went ahead and wanted to do this video. And a third book came out, which I want to mention that the third one is not by the same people that did these. It's not the same company. And yes, it's completely different. But I don't think these two are alike either. And so if someone's only able to buy, I'll show you the third one. This is the third one. If someone is only able to buy one sticker book and they say, which one should I get? Well, I'd like you to be able to decide for yourself, but I would also like to give you a flip through. Well, not too long of one, but just to show you what is the difference between this book and this book. What can I tell? What would I say about them? Well, I already said that I love the first one, and I do. This book here, I used a whole lot of butterflies and a whole lot of birds and a lot of letters, and I found it really easy to use. And let me just do a flip through, and you can decide for yourself. If you like journaling, if you like scrapbooking, if you want to put a special sticker on something, these books are great. For $10, over 1,000 stickers, you can't beat it. So I'm going to start from the back. Make sure you can see this. Let me zoom out a little bit. Ooh, not in, out. I want to make sure you can see this good. Sorry for the camera adjustments. I don't think you can see it good, so there we go. I think that's a little better. Do you think it's a little better? Ta-da! We'll find out. Sorry for the adjustments. All of the books, the back page of the sticker has a beautiful design. So when you use up the stickers, I mean, if you're a junk journaler or if you're a crafter of any kind, these pages are pretty with the birds and the design. I could totally see this made into a card or into many things. On the back of every sticker, the design in this book, this is the pattern. The only thing that's similar between this book and this book is that is one thing I say is similar is the color. And, well, the whole design takes 2 pages, not one like it does in this one. But that's the trash part of it. That's what most people throw away. Of course, junk journalers don't throw away anything, do they? So, what's the difference? Let me show you. And I want to start in the back because of the letters. In the back of the book, and it'll be easier for me to flip through, you have full pages of letters. And it's easy if you're trying to spell a word out to know what letters that you have because they're right there together. And a lot of these letters have themes, like the trees. The P, isn't this cute with the dancing? Are they dancing? I don't know. But the P looks like a tree. Well, so does this one. And the N looks like a tree. Or if you're using the blocked ones or a certain font, usually there's one similar with the next letter. So you can see the L with the on the K. So they're different, but they're similar. So, and I mean, they don't have to be the same. That's what makes us unique. But so in the back is your letters in this book, and that was really easy to find. And I did use a lot of the letters in my journals. So the back is letters. What else does it have? Well, we've got patterns and different designs. Now, I don't know if you noticed already, but the color around the sticker, there is a tiny tad of color. Well, that one it doesn't. I guess it depends on where the sticker is cut. But like this page is a cream color. On some of the stickers, not on those. Those are pretty precise. They're cut in the black. But on these, okay, perfect example. Around the edge of the sticker is the color of the page. Like this is a pale pink. I think the hands are pretty with the flowers. Yes, those are Victorian. The man holding a skull, not really my favorite. You know, I can't see me using him in a journal. He's probably still in the other book. So, it's just not my thing. See, the next page is green. So there's a little thin green around the sticker there. So you can see that. I guess if you want to fussy cut it or outline it or something, you could get rid of that. But there is that color tint around the sticker. Didn't really bother me any. The other thing you'll see, I told you the butterflies are amazing. This one has a lot of sea creatures. Jellyfish, octopus, whales. So there's like one of everything. Okay, there's a variety of stickers. All right, you got mushrooms and you got bread. You got fish. You got vultures playing cards. I mean, come on. There's some strange pictures in here, but you know what? Sometimes you just need to put a strange picture on your journal. I love the birds. There's more birds throughout this book, but again, this is 2 pages of birds that are easy to find. I liked that about this book, is that it was easy to find the letters, it was easy to find the birds, and a few other things. So let's look through them, because there's a lot of pictures that I personally would not use. Is it worth $10? Yes, this book definitely is. This one has a lot of great pictures. Some things I'm not really sure. Oh, these are horses. They're sideways, so I mean, I hadn't taken a good look. But some of them are just not. Some of them are scary. I'm sorry. I think it's a cat with a monkey face. It reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. An eye. Let's look through it, because that's the whole purpose, is for you to decide if this book would be something you would want. I love the little flowers, the teal flowers with the leaves. The patterns are a nice design. We've got a lot of animals. You'll notice animals. They're not all on one page. They're spread throughout the book. Flowers spread throughout the book. Birds. Pattern pictures. I think he's a joker. I'm not really sure what he is. But there's a lot of strange pictures. I love the turtles and tortoises. Again, something that's dear to my heart. And so I like them. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Again, there's more birds and bugs and flowers. I could do without the snake, but they're okay. He'll have a place. It's more patterns. They're pretty. Depending on where you're putting them, you know, that pattern can add to a piece, especially if you're doing a collage. There's the Victorian, you know, the lady and the guy dancing. I did a journal card with that, and it looked absolutely beautiful. You got more dancing people. And you got another coral piece. Now these are full pages. And in all of the books, they have these full pages of a pattern. And this one, they will come out in smaller. You can keep it as a full page, but it'd kind of be hard to match them up because these are individual stickers. On some of the full pages, they are a whole page, so it's like a rectangle or an oval. So, but a lot of them have little pieces, and both of these are, you know, broke down into. Okay, again, I like that you can find things easy in this book. You saw a few butterflies here and there, but here's 2 pages of beautiful butterflies, and I think I've already got my $10 worth of this book by the letters, the beautiful letters, and the birds. Let's see, creatures. See, there's some butterflies, but wow, these butterflies are great. All right, let's keep going because we got 3 books here. This is the first book. It's the blue one. So I'm hoping you can see some of these stickers and see if anything jumps out at you. All right, here's where I said there's a full page of a whole pattern. Now this one, all right, you can see, okay, that's like a leaf. I didn't realize that was a leaf. But so there's a patterns, but it's a whole, can I get it back on there? Yes, I think I can. Bear with me. All right, I did it. Good enough. But they're cut into like triangles, and they're pieces of this. This would be hard to use the whole page together, but I know somebody's out there creative enough that can do it. So you've got bats, just some cute little cartoon guys, some creepy ones. These are beautiful. All right, they fall under the Victorian theme. It's a frame of flowers. So this peels off. This is a separate sticker. You got your little stickers. I think it's beautiful. You got birds, you got seahorses. I still think that's a pretty pattern to have on the back. More animals. The little squirrel with the nut and the chipmunks with his cheeks full. These are all clocks. These are all things I would use. The sun. Right, a few of them are strange. I believe these are jellyfish. It's what they look like to me. If you think it's something else, let me know what you think they are. There are some strange looking ones, but there are pictures that have like a picture in a picture. The more you look at it, you see things that you didn't see when you first glance at it. These are not stars. These are a star, but inside it, this one has a sailboat that's in the ocean. It's, you know, so there's a lot of detail in some of these. The sun is shining down on the earth. This sun has a face, and so does the moon, and there's the stars and a person looking up at the sun. So hot air balloons are a big thing, which of course, because you can see the hot air balloon on the front of the book, but there are several hot air balloons throughout this particular book. There's an angel popping out of an egg. There's a skull. I don't really like him. I'm not sure what he's doing. It looks like he's mixing something. Almost looks like we used to make butter in. I don't know. Again, hot air balloon. This time it's a jockey riding a horse. I don't know. You got fans. You got people. You got birds. You got butterflies. Again, I love the butterflies in this. You got more birds. You got more people. Florals. Peacocks. Hands. There's a lot of hands in this. You got cats. This is 2 pages of cats, by the way. And again, I like how they're all on the same page. I mean, I know there's other things spread out throughout the book, but there are themed pages. The little girl holding the kitties in her pocket. I love that one. This one's kind of sad. The kitty cats are all in boats, and one's flying out of the boat, and one's in the water, and 2 are outside the boat trying to get back in, and these two look like they crashed. A lot of detail in some of these pictures. The little kitty cat reaching up at her face. This one looks like he's running from the rest of them that are blowing party things. I don't know. They just look different. Some scary fish. Their mouths look pretty scary, but look at the flowers. I mean, come on. I love the flowers in this book. Some big, beautiful flowers. And your bees and your fruit. Hot air balloons. Butterflies, caterpillars, seashells. Mushrooms. Okay, we got a whole page of mushrooms and shells. Different sizes. It's a very Victorian picture. Looks like two ladies sitting together. I really love this butterfly here. It's beautiful. And that one. There's some more cats. Dancing ladies over here. And some flowers and a bird. See, a lot of really pretty stuff. Okay, this one is a frame. The square inside the frame is a separate square that you could use on a busy page if you wanted to. Same thing with this. These would make good themes or titles. You could write in a word or something in your journal. Your birds in a nest. Oh, like I said, some strange pictures. That lady, I don't know about her. These are very decorative to have on a page. Again, this would be nice at the top of the title. Or okay, not my favorite page. I'm not into skulls, but if you were doing something about Halloween or something, you might want to use these guys. It's only one page here. Okay, these are beautiful. Big pattern pages. I think that these are really neat. You got more patterns, but this was a black border around all of them. Have you gotten $10 worth yet? I do. Remember, Amazon has them for $10.99. Don't pay $24.99 for these. You can all order from Amazon. Heard a little song. Here comes Amazon. Here comes Amazon. Right down my driveway. I hope y'all got a kick out of that. Yes, Crystal's lost it. Okay. The lady in the tree with the apples. Look at the butterfly. Look at the size of these birds and these butterflies. They're very nice. The koala bear in the tree. The owl. Alright, there's some strange stickers too. And the stickers are all different sizes. I love the clocks. Very Victorian. I would put one of those dancing ladies beside it, not the, you know. I hope you are seeing things that I'm not mentioning. You can go back and look through this again or rewind it if you want to see. A lot of animals, you know, foxes and all kinds of animals. Dogs and cats and you name it, they're in here. Little girls and boys with hats, and this guy is reading and he looks very stressed, and this monkey's holding the hat, and the cat's playing the violin to the mouse, and this girl, she's deep in thought. That would be nice in a journal. But you've got some strange pictures. I mean, come on, this cat's got something around his eye and his hand and an arm and a paw in a sling, and pretty scary looking face there. But we can't expect every sticker to be amazing, can we? Look at these big floral arrangements. Again, hot air balloons, dancing ladies. They look like they're from another country. More floral frames. Bear, a mouse, a wheel. So what do you think? Tell me what you think of book one. All right, these guys are just cute. And there's a lock. I love this old organ and the lady sitting here in that long Victorian dress. My grandmother had a organ like that you had to pump the pedals, and that reminds me of my grandma's organ. Okay, I think a person is having, I don't know. I was thinking that they were having something to eat or drink, but there's no food on the table, so they're just sitting at a table with a wild animal. Not really what happens around here, but I don't know who you live with, so maybe there is wild people sitting at your table. Just joking. I'm not good at jokes either. All right, there's a lot of hands. I like the ladybugs. I like the flowers. Again, more jellyfish. I think they are. This is really cute. The mushroom. And little boy and little girl giving a kiss. They're very cute. And these people are working. There's some funny looking faces though. I won't even begin to say what this was. I was trying to do this last night, and this is very in-depth, the sticker here. You'll have to decide for yourself what it is. But there's these pieces that make a nice trim. I do like them. I love the florals. A tree stump. Mushrooms, eggs. A lot of eggs coming out here. This little girl is cute with her little doll. Little butterflies. Some of these patterns are really pretty. Owls, bugs, sunflowers. I love them. So yes, this is a book that I found very helpful in my journaling. And I think anybody would benefit from this first book. We're almost to the beginning. Talk about mindfulness, or your mind being really full. This person has a lot of stuff on their mind. So this is, again, lots of butterflies. And anyway, that's book one. Over 1,000 stickers. Okay, is it the same as this book? That was the question, and the lady said, most of the people were saying, oh, they're about the same, and that's what inspired me to do this video, because I totally disagree. At a glance, they seem similar, but there's some big differences. The letters, all right, in the back are numbers. We didn't have numbers in the other one. That's something, and they are together, the numbers are, but that is the only thing that's together in this book, because everything I found was really spread out, and these are not Victorian. Again, $25.99. Don't pay that. It's on Amazon, much cheaper. So you got your numbers, and okay, the letter Z, and you're thinking they're going to be together, right? They're not. I think it would be very hard to spell a word out, because then you've got stickers, and then you have a letter, and then you got some stickers. They're not all together, and that I found frustrating. I really like this girl in that wicker chair reading. I just think she is precious with the long hair and deep in thought. There's some letters. And then there will be stickers. So they're really spread out when you start looking, when you're trying to spell a word out, and you got to flip all through it trying to see if you have enough of. This one seemed to have a lot of strange. Haven't got there yet, but bear with me. You'll see this one doesn't have all the pretty florals and butterflies, and it has a few here and there. But it has a lot of unusual, and on the letter pages, there's only a few, where the other one had a lot of letters on a page. It may have 5 of that letter. All right, so this one does have quotes. I will say that. This one has, like, don't forget to dream of me. I love that. It says to my friend. You could use that on a card. I love this little girl. But the more I get to digging into this one, Yeah, there's your witch on her broom. These are wings, but there's no head. This is an actual whale eating a boat with people drowning. This has some scary pictures in it. I wouldn't really recommend this book for children. This is the second one. Let me show you which one this one is. If you were getting them for a kid, this is the second one, the green one. Okay, Crystal, but it's not that bad. Bear with me. You'll see. The other one's better. If you, I'm doing this for the reason that maybe you can only buy one. And if you had to pick between, if you can have all of them, I would get all of them because there is enough. I mean, the numbers in here. Again, they're letters. There's a volcano. I do like the violin laying on the book. But you'll see. There's just some strange. All right, there's a few birds. Actually, that's not a bird. That's a person with a bird costume. That's a bird. There's a mushroom. Or in the other book, you had a whole page of mushrooms, a whole page, a couple pages of birds, and they're very spread out here. And you have a lot more scary looking pictures. You know, the snake with the skull. That's not my thing. A lot of unusual pictures that I don't know that you would just love. Not that they're bad, they're just not, you know, my cup of tea. And you got some letters. Tell me what you think of this one. Now, I do like these pattern paper pages. They're bigger, and I like the people on the page. This one broken into, I think this one is a whole, this one looks like this whole page is solid instead of the pieces of the other one. So I guess I do like some things about this book. But when I compare the two for the things that I use the most, the other one I definitely use more than I would use this one. Like I said, these letters being spread out, that drives me crazy. It's hard to know what you have. So I guess wearing the bird costume in this one seems to be this poor little kid. This is a scary one. Oh, there's a giant spider web and a spider coming after the little boy. I don't like that. Sorry. She looks like she's being strangled by her hair. I don't know. It's different. A lot of unusual pictures that I mean, I don't even know how to describe some of these. That would be another one. I don't know. If you hear snoring in the background, it's probably my dog. Now, I love this one. I will say, this is a beautiful sticker. Beauty is truth. Truth, beauty. With those flowers. This is kind of Victorian. The cats in these cute little outfits. Those are cute. I like them. So I'll tell you which is my favorite in a little bit. Wanted to do a flip through. I'm hoping someone is getting some benefit from this. All right, see? I don't even like that. I don't like that at all. It's not good. It's creepy. I can't even say it. Anyway, I don't like that. All right, here's full pages, but again, I believe they're cut into pieces, so you're only using a piece of, see, a piece of the pattern paper. Maybe that's all you need. Is this a horse wearing fruit on his head? I don't know. Like I said, some strange pictures, stickers. Are there enough that I would get my $10 worth? I don't know if this one was 10. It's newer. It might have been more. I know I didn't pay 25 though. I wouldn't pay 25. I like the antique lamp. But it did come from Amazon. Again, a lot of skulls. Don't like them. Alright, the bird doesn't have a head. I don't like that. And your letters. Here's a big quote. I'm not afraid of storms, for I'm learning to sail my ship. I like that. Some fish. Hey, at least those fish aren't scary. Some of them have some scary fish. A baby in a basket with flowers. A lot of really, you have to look at the picture, the sticker, and then you see all kinds of details that it'd be really hard to do a good explaining of each of these pictures. But overall, doing this flip through, you can see what the differences are between the two books. And there is a difference, I believe. There's bigger stickers in this book than in that book. Like some pretty large stickers, which that had a few large stickers. And this one too has the colored pages. I love the butterflies. There's more in the other book though. Which is your favorite? I know you're thinking that the other one is my favorite. I guess if I'm comparing just the two books, I would say the other one I like more than this one. You've got the ocean and the planet being sucked into the ocean. When I think about, you know, the house is on fire, when I think about the things that I would use the stickers for, the other one has pretty much every page of stickers I would use. This one has a lot of things I would have trouble using. Or some of them I would not use at all. But hopefully you're seeing some. Okay, here's your E's. Let's see, the letters are throughout the whole book. Again, some of these I don't really know what they even are. Okay, there's a whole page. I do love the design. This lady has a bird face. I don't like that. I love the dress. I wish it was on a lady and not a bird. I don't like the devil with the other little face on his shirt. I just don't like that. I do love these. The love and the truth. I think those are really pretty. Okay. This is a whole page. Isn't that pretty? Oh, no. Like I said, I thought it was a whole page, but you can only use pieces of it. There's a few Victorian pictures. Alright, he's riding a unicycle with an umbrella. Like the owls. Don't really like that at all. He's creepy. Her neck. Alright, this just bothers me. This sticker here just really bothers me. I would have liked it if she didn't look like that. In, out. I like those. I like the feather. Love quotes. Love the florals. Pinecone. She's got a unique dress on. Okay, so let me just say this was book 2. This was book 1. I can't pronounce this. I would, but I would mess it all up. And y'all would be laughing at me, so I'm not going to try. But if I had to pick between these two, it would be the blue one. Okay, putting these aside, this is what just came out. And it's not the same company, it looks like. But it is a sticker book. And this one, I will use every sticker in the entire book. So Out of the 3 books, this is my favorite, and you're gonna see why. But I do like that first blue one. This one is all flowers, trees, botanicals. The entire book. And the back of the pages are this pretty green floral print. And it has some pretty vibrant, and this is like a, they're not little tiny pieces of the colored patterns. It's like a big sticker. This one's in like a rectangle with curves. But let's go through this, because this one I think will impress everybody. And I like how, like, this one's got a lot of yellow on it. I've noticed that the colors are together as well. And it does have some little butterflies and some little bees. But look, all the butterflies are kind of like the same kind of butterfly. So if you were wanting to keep the same theme and have a couple of the same ones on the same page, you could do that. Or you could break it up. Why would you want to keep it boring and all together? I don't know, maybe I would. Look at the mushrooms. Isn't that cute? Big ones. And again, look at all the butterflies. There's a lot of butterflies and bees and flowers. But there's nothing in this book that's scary. There's nothing in this book that I wouldn't use. Everything is amazing. And I love that. It also doesn't have the colored paper around the sticker. It does have a little outline. But these are very slippery and shiny, and they have like a white. They all have the same white outline. And then they have like themes, like all the same flower in different sizes on the same page. So they do it by color, but they do it by, I wish I could tell you what these flowers are, and I can't. I mean, I could tell you the palms, which we have them in Florida, so wait till you see some of these. The grapes and the cactuses. I absolutely love this book. Compared to the other 2, I know I will use everything in this book. If I could only have one book, this would be the one I would order first. But I do like the other one that has a lot of big butterflies and big birds. Again, this one still has butterflies. But this has a lot of florals. Alright, so this is a lot of brown. You'll see how the colors change. And a lot of things are the same color. Ladybugs, and I can't tell you the names of all these. Alright, we do have letters too. Not a lot, but I don't think that that's what this book was about. But there are a few. That's just a bonus. I think this one, you're buying it because you like the florals. You can use these on any project. Absolutely anything. Aren't they beautiful? Nice size stickers. Okay, you've got the big, this is an oval, and it's a big, I mean, I would take up the whole page and then you could decorate over it, but I mean, you can see it's a, both of these are like that. A lot you can do with these. The other ones, like I said, most of them came up in little tiny pieces of the pattern pages. Alright, so you got your ferns and simple leaves and little bugs. Not scary bugs like the giant spiders in the other book, but just, alright, there's a few little beetles and stuff that, but they're not scary. Alright, look at the mushrooms. I guess that's what everybody calls them. I got some more letters. Look at the mushrooms. I mean, come on. These are amazing. They're a huge focal piece here. I love the trees. This one, I was really impressed. I'm actually working on a journal that's like a outdoors, wildlife, nature journal. It's actually an altered book that I'm working on. These trees are amazing. And there's some more trees, I think, on the next page. And they kind of keep them together. Look at these trees. I don't know all the kinds. This is a woodland, it's called. They do have sections. I love this tree. I love all the trees, but I love this tree. So you got a couple pages of trees. I just love them. What am I supposed to say? I love them. I love this paper, the trash, the back side. I can see using them. All right, these are a giant rectangular with rounded corners. Full page, very beautiful. I need to flip through this. I don't want my video to be too long. I love these. I mean, the detail of these flowers are just beautiful. I wish I knew all the names of these. I mean, come on. These are beautiful. I love these. Look at this one. I love these. All right, so I'm giving it away. My favorite book is this one. There's nothing in this book I won't use. And there's not stickers that I have to try to stare at and figure out what they are. There's nothing scary about anything. They're just beautiful. More letters. They're spread out, but you know, the flowers make up for it because it's just full of flowers. I don't go to this because I'm looking necessarily to spell a word. I go to this because I want flowers and trees and butterflies and birds and little tiny bugs. And they're not even scary bugs. They're like little ladybugs. The little ones you would hold and catch when you were a kid. Even the little bugs look cute, you know? I think the other books, the bugs look scary. Alright, I can do without that spider. There might be one in there. But you know, there's a place for him in my journal somewhere. Alright, here we're into all the themed colors. This is a lot of blue. Blue and teal. I noticed this. Oh, wow. Wow. See, when you turn a page and you go, oh, wow. I mean, this book does that to you. These are an oval. Definitely will be using these in my journal. Or in some that I'm doing to give away. I'm new at making journals. If you've been making journals for a while, I would love to know. And you know what? If you're watching this video, tell me what you would use these stickers for. I'm just really curious what people would use these stickers for. And hey, I would like to know which is your favorite book. 1, 2, or 3. Maybe somebody else likes the other books better. It really depends on what you're doing. All right, see, these have a lot of yellow. My grandbaby loves yellow right now. Little Ella, she loves yellow, which I think is precious because yellow was my favorite color when I was a little girl. And so, how precious. You got your lavenders here. Letters. Purples and pinks and oranges and reds. I do kind of like that you could just kind of go to a page that you're looking for a certain color. Oh, I'm skipping lots of pages here. Didn't mean to do that. And there's some nice size stickers here. This is called The Garden, and it has a lot of flowers that you would find in your garden. And your little bugs and your little butterflies. Wow. I do that a lot with this book. I turn the page and I go, wow. So you've got some letters and some butterflies. And lily pads and aquatic flowers. I mean, come on, look at the color. This is very shiny and slippery material that these stickers are made from. A caterpillar. Can't have butterflies and never have a caterpillar, right? The rainforest. Again, the trees just, I mean, that's a beautiful palm. The colors. I love these. Dragonfly. More letters and butterflies. Cactus. Quite a few cactus, actually. Desert. Oh, desert. How did I know? Several different, a variety of cactus. So this one right here, I mean, you gotta admit, it is pretty amazing. Yes, I do think these are pretty amazing. Look at the mushrooms. All right, we already did the flip through. I could go through it all over again. So let's refresh. This was the latest book that came out, and it is my favorite. And I hope that you enjoyed that one. This was the second one, and I felt like it was scary. And I didn't like that the letters were spread out, but it did have some really pretty quotes, and it did have numbers. And then this one, which was the only one I knew existed for the longest time, because it was. A lot of letters, a lot of butterflies, a lot of birds, a lot of flowers, very Victorian, people dancing. I love this one too. So if I had to pick, these would be the two I would pick. If I had to pick one, I don't know. I love the flowers, but if I had to pick one, this has a lot of birds and butterflies and florals, and I guess if you didn't want just flowers, this has a lot of other stuff. So hopefully you don't have to pick just one. But let me know what you thought of these sticker books. And I hope you found this video useful. I hope you'll like my YouTube channel. I'm planning on doing a lot of art and journaling, and junk journaling, and crafting, and helpful things that I think people will enjoy. So I hope you will like, give me a thumbs up or comment. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching from. I think YouTube is amazing that you can connect with people all over the world. And I really want to do that. So let me know where you are and if you found this to be helpful or not, and what you will use these stickers for. And subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. And share this with your friends if you think it will help someone that you know. But thanks for stopping by and watching the video, and I will pray that you have a blessed day. Take care.